Hi, I just thought I'd make a short message to mention a couple of the other shorter, smaller projects I've done with my art. And the way that I believe that if I'm being helpful to others in the community, that money tends to kind of come my way as far as I don't like the idea of always charging for what I'm doing. I tend to find that if what I'm doing is having an impact, then people donate. And I kind of prefer that model because a couple of the projects I've just about to mention don't have money right now to pay me. So the first is a charity that helps vulnerable women who work in the sex trade and are involved with often homeless and drug addicted in Bristol, called 125. And somebody got in touch with me from that agency saying that they'd love, because they have like outreach vans that they go and help women on a weekly basis. So I made some packs of flags and messages and just really loving messages. And I'll just read the feedback. It said, I wanted to let you know how much the women at 125 loved the kindness packs you made. Rachel, the drop-in manager, was moved to tears. Your items went out in the bags a couple of weeks ago, and the feedback has been really positive. They've taken photos, so they'll eventually turn up on the Facebook site. So yeah, that really moves me to think that those people who are very vulnerable and having such a difficult time during, just generally really, can be helped by my work, and that keeps me going to kind of approach other charities. The other one is I've been involved in making quite a few packs for food banks. At one point, I had to use a food bank actually locally in early lockdown because it wasn't sure whether I'd get any furlough money. And so one week I went to get food, and the next week I realised that I'd be okay for the time being. So I went back with some of my flags that they put in the different bags to give to, when they were handing out the food. And I got really lovely feedback. I did that at a local food bank round the corner, and also one that food parcels are sent all over the city, all over Bristol, from like a central kind of point. And I put together about 60 packs, I think it was, to go out with these food parcels sent all over the city. And here's the feedback I got on that. It said, "Hi, Julian. I have some food feedback from our groups about the packs you put together for us. They all love them, and I even get comments about the ones I keep on my bike. One lady said that it made her smile on the day of her dad's funeral, as she found a keep smiling and you can get through this flag that day. She has put them on her fireplace as a reminder." So yeah, wow, that really touches me. And to think it's a bit like kind of putting ripples out into hoping that my kind of small act of kindness makes other people make small acts of kindness, which I think is true, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll just leave it there. I hope that little video is of help. Thanks.